find an attractive girl. And so I did actually make more trips there for no reason at all, except to see her. Well, there was a person who ended that romantic relationship, but that person turned out not to be another man, but a woman. It was her aunt. See, the aunt saw that there was this romance blossoming, and she was going to have none of that. She was not going to have her niece go out with me. Now, what is wrong with me? Well, anyhow, so here I am, romancing her, and the aunt pulls the niece aside and says, I'm going to make you force a decision. You either stop seeing him, or I'm going to offer you this nice feather you could put in your hat. And so the girl I like to see at the store where I picked up the mail, she had a decision to make. Feather or see me? Feather or man? Feather or man? Well, she decided feather was worth it in a man, so she chose the feather, and as part of the deal, she went back up to East Texas. That's the real story. So which one do you think we should go with?
I prefer your tall tales.
So you like that one, huh? Well, that's kind of like a ranch romance, if you will.
Maybe something colorful background for your villains. Yes, that's good. Yeah.
Well, it's funny you say that because I remember the closest city that we would pick up goods from the train was a city called Cotulla. And Cotulla, they had saloons down there. And, oh man, some of those people, after they started drinking, they got so out of control. But not like me. But they would start drinking, and they would go a little bit nuts. And it was one problem after another. What do you think about a story that starts off that way?
That's good. Tell me more about that.
All right, come on. Let's go back and I'll tell you more.
Let me take a drink of this. What? What's going on here? Let's see. All right. What? It must be the drink. Hold on there. One more time. Let's see. Yeah, I'm Calliope.
Don't have no talk. Because remember, what Calliope shoots at, he hits.
Hey, that one broke one of my guns. That one got my ear. Why, you take that? Who? Yeah.
Here comes the train.
Don't let him get on.
There now, you great big strong man. That bullet never touched you. Just get alongside your head and sort of paralyze you for a spell. I hear such things before. Concussion's what they names it. Feel a lot better already, don't you? You just lay still a while longer and let me bathe your head. You don't know me, I reckon. Ain't surprising that shouldn't. I come in on that train from Alabama to see my son. Big Sonny, teeny, land, you would ever hardly think you were a baby, would you? This is my son, sir. I ain't seen my son before in 8 years. When my nephew conducted one of them railroads, got me passed from out here. I'd stay on there a whole week, then I'd go back again. Just think, my little boy has got to be an officer. City marshal of a whole town. That's something like constable, ain't it? I never knew he was an officer. He never said nothing about him in his letters. I reckon his old mother gets scared about the danger he was in. But laws, I was never much getting scared. It ain't no use. I heard the gun shooting while coming off them train. I heard the cloud of smoke coming off that depot. And I just walked right along. Then I see son's face. I knowed him at once. He's squeezing me most to death. And there you were, sir, lying on the floor as if you were dead. And Lord, we see what might be done to thought you up.
Well, I think I'm okay now. I'll make it.
Yes, you'll be all right. When you get to cutting up again, have folks shooting at you. Son told me all about you, sir, while you lay senseless on the floor. Don't you take a medal some for an old woman like myself to have a son as big as you to talk about it? And you mustn't hold no grudge against my son for having to shoot at you. An officer has to take up the law, it's his duty. And them that acts bad and lives wrongly has to suffer. Don't blame my son any, sir. It ain't his fault. He's always been a good boy. Good while growing up and kind, obedient, and well-behaved. Would you let me advise you, sir, not to do so no more? Be a good man. And live peaceably.
Well, what does the marshal have to say? Does he think the advice is good? Let's hear what he's got to say about it.
Well, I says this. I mean, if you was marshal and I was in your place, I mean, if I was a drunken, desperate character without shame or hope, I'd follow it. I mean, if you was marshal and I was in your place, I'd say, Marshal, I swear, if you give me the chance, I'll quit the racket, cut the horseplay, and play the tanglefoot no more. I'll be a good citizen, go to work, and stop my foolishness. So help me God. I mean, that's what I'd say to you if you was marshal and I was in your place.
Hear my son talking, sir. Hear him. Promise be good and he'll do you no harm. 41 years ago, his heart first beat against mine. Be true ever since.
Well, then if you was marshal, if I was marshal and you was a low-down critter, I'd say follow the advice and stick with what you said.
Lost you ready and clear, forget that chunk of mine. See a man standing on a platform, just see son's face. I went plumb out of my head. There's 8 jaws of homemade Prince jam that I saw in that chunk. That would have nothing happened to them jaws for a bed out.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, but I seen the train coming and I saw Mom heading through the window. Well, she hadn't heard about my rough ways and, my shot was laying you there like you was dead and the idea struck me sudden that if I just took your badge and pinned your reputation onto me and mine onto yours, well, she would have never known that you was the marshal and, she knew that I was the marshal and you was the holy terror. Oh, Buck, I'm sorry. You can have your badge back now.
You know what, Calliope Catesby? You just hold on to that for right now. As long as your mama's in town, you are going to be the quicksand. And as soon as I go around town and let everyone know what's going on, so that way they don't let her know what's going on, then you're going to be the marshal.
Oh, Buck.
And you listen to that advice she give you. Go down some of the loco cyclone. I'm going to take some of that advice myself.
Well, oh, Buck, okay, but if I might just go out and do something.
Shut up, she's coming.